Hello everyone. Today I am going to do it's kind of a follow-up to my Walmart video that I did. However, this one is not in collaboration with Walmart. It is just about, I talked about these decals in my Walmart video. They are part of the Halloween makeup that they have there at Walmart. And because we are forced to wear a mask indoors, most workplaces anyway are making you wear a mask, but a lot of people do like to participate in Halloween. They like to dress up. Now, I don't think I've dressed up since I was in my 20s, but I know that a lot of people, they are die-hard Halloween people. My hairdresser, oh my God, she celebrates for the whole month, and if you are a costume person, she falls madly in love with you instantly. So I thought I would come back and perhaps show you. I've never worked with these, so this will be my first time working with them, and they probably will work better on a clean, dry face, but I already have my makeup on, and I know that most women are probably going to do their makeup, so let's see how easy they are to work with. Now, I think this is really kind of cool. You can get a black mask and just go as a cat. You can do black eyeshadow. I'm just wearing the same eye look that I wore in the Walmart video, but they also have something like this that is purple and it has some crystals. They're very, very pretty and they make it pretty easy for you. They do not come with directions though. That would be well, maybe there's directions on the inside. Let me open this up and we'll see if there are any directions telling us. No, there are no directions at all. So we're just going to fly by the seat of our pants, and I'm pretty good at just looking at things and being able to decide what I should be doing with them. So let's go ahead and peel this. I hope it's all in one piece, and it is. Now you don't want to touch the backing too much, so just try to take it off and really just hang on to that particular area. All right, so I have it, and I want to bring it up kind of far on my forehead. Okay, so we have that. It is sticking pretty good, but I would say probably even better on dry skin, but we're not going to worry about that. So now I'm going to take the smaller one, and again, I'm going to try not to touch too much of it. And I'm just going to place it where I think it will look best. You don't want to have it right up to your eye. So we'll just put it right there, because you want to be able to blink and move around. So now the trick would be to get this identical to the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the lower one because that will be the easiest. So I'm going to go ahead and just place that underneath. Pretty easy. Okay, so I have my underneath on, and just press them on. They feel like they're pretty secured. They do seem like they're adhering to the makeup, so it doesn't feel like it's lifting off anywhere, so that's a good thing. All right, so now let's try to get this one on the exact same way. Again, you don't want to touch that backing too much. I do find it's easiest to hold the largest stone, and I'm just going to try to get them perfectly even. Let me do it with my left hand, although I am not a lefty, I'm a righty. But we're going to go ahead and give this a try. So let's put this on. Okay, not bad. Okay, pretty darn good. Okay, so there we have it. Okay, so I have a hair tie, and I'm just going to go ahead and plop my hair up on top of my head. Again, you can do anything you want. I'll just leave it in a big, long ponytail. And then maybe I would exaggerate this area here and just tease it up really far and have the ponytail where it stood up high on the head. But I didn't plan to do my hair. Okay, so I would work on my hair a little bit more. We're not going to worry about the hair, though. I just want to see how these work. Okay, so I actually think this looks kind of nice, but I'm going to go in and I'll pick up some of this burgundy, and I'm just going to apply it onto my lid and just really intensify the look of my eyes. That's a really nice palette, by the way. This one here is the Nude Awakening from Wet n Wild, is it? Yeah, Wet n Wild. So I'm just going to pick up some more. And I'm just using a BK Beauty brush, the 202, and I'm actually patting. I don't want to rub because I don't want to get this all over my makeup. And I'm pretty much just lifting up that crease area. So if you look, you can see that I'm really intensifying the crease area, and I want to lift it up now because this is really exaggerated up. So I'm going to go ahead, and now I'm just going to take it and feather it up and out. This is the one time, ladies, that you can really let your creative juices flow. You can take this all the way up if you wanted, which I'm going to do. Let me get another brush. And I want to just soften that out. And just by intensifying that eye slightly, it really just makes a difference. You could also take the edge of this, take some more of that burgundy, and you could just, I'm working without a mirror. You could go ahead, let me just put this like this. Okay, so we're going to do this. And then I'm going to go ahead and just fill that area in. I'm not even looking. I can't see what I'm doing. But you get the gist of what I mean, okay? You can really go crazy. And oh, that looks great. That looks great. And just look at how that really just changes the whole look and really makes it more Halloween, my friends. All right, so that is really beautiful. You could even come underneath here and just incorporate that whole eye by just really flaring that out. Oh, this is beautiful. If I don't mind saying so myself, it's starting to look really good. Sometimes when you fly by the seat of your pants, my friends, it just really works. So just soften that out and look at that. You can flare it all the way up because you want to. This is the time you can exaggerate, my friends, but just look at the difference. If you look at this, it really does bring it in. And you want to really build the eyes up because we're going to have to put a mask on. So we don't want everything to be overpowered by that mask. So just really build that outer eye up. And then swing it up. Oh, this is really gorgeous. Clean up that temple area a little bit. Just sweep that down. It would be better on a dry, put these on before you do your makeup. And then when you're doing your makeup, if you want to put foundation in the area, just work it with a little brush or even go in with a tiny point of a sponge because these will lift off. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just intensify the mascara now. And then I'll just do a little bit on the bottom lashes. Normally I like to keep that free. So now the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a pinkier blush because I want to try to tie this area in just slightly. So I'm going to take a soft brush, and this is just an e.l.f. brush. I'm going to load this up. Now you don't want too much of this on the brush. That's a little too much, so we're going to tap it off. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sweep that over the brow, and it will just help to extend that up just slightly. And don't worry about, see, this is what I mean right here. You need to do this on a dry face. And don't worry about flaring it up, because remember, this is where we can be a little bit wild. So we're just adding a little bit of color above the brow just to really sweep everything up, my friends. And you could add a little bit more of a glow to the tops of your cheeks right here just to really accentuate that. And I'm just using the Found highlighter again. It was in the last video I used, and I'm just going to put that here. Now you don't want to get any of it near this because you don't want the oils from this to lift that up. And I'm really going heavy with it. It doesn't matter. And then we're just going to tap that out. You don't want to go over the eyeshadow, but we're lifting it right up to that area. And that will just help to lift your cheeks up nicely. We're not going to really worry about our lips because they're going to be covered. So, of course, do something really fabulous with your hair. Put it in a big bird's nest or something, or just really put that ponytail up really high. Spray it so it lasts all day for you. If you have short hair, you might want to try a different style that you would never wear to work on a daily basis, but it might just tie really nicely into this look. And I don't know, we'll call this a glam witch or something, or a glam cat, I don't know. You could go in with a liquid eyeliner and really flare that right out. I kind of did it with the eyeshadow, but if you are someone who wears a lot of liquid liner and you really just want to do it, go right ahead. Notice that my eyebrows are a little bit faded out. I would actually even say, go into this eyeshadow, the burgundy, pick up a bigger brush. Right now I'm using the Real Technique. And I would say to even just incorporate this right up to the brow bone here. So not on the inner part, just on the outer part. Just put all the color there and then sweep it so it's blended, because being blended is still important. And you can see it just really gives it a different look. So I'll just finish it up. Somebody's going to be coming to my door because I have a gentleman that's supposed to be coming to fix an exhaust fan, and he has to go up on the roof to do it for my stove. And he's going to see me, and he is going to wonder, what in the world is she? Anyway, all right, so the last step, you could add lashes. What I do is I just go in and I really build up my lashes with mascara. I prefer that. But to add lashes, to really flare the eyes up, to kind of work with the angle of this. Now, if you were using the other one, you would simply just place this in the center of your forehead, and then you could be like a queen or something then with the shape of this one. You could incorporate this into a witch. So you could do black eyeshadow, whatever you want, but it allows you to still participate in Halloween. And of course, the last step is the mask that you choose. And it doesn't matter what mask you choose, you just put it on. All right, my friends, so I hope that you found some of this very interesting. I hope it helps you to celebrate the holiday season. Many people do love to dress up. Many people love to dress up at their doors when they're handing out candy, although I'm not sure what the guidelines for Halloween are going to be, but I know that many are still going to work and they absolutely love the tradition of Halloween and dressing up and just having fun with it. So don't give up on having a Halloween costume for the office party. You can achieve it, and really this is so inexpensive. You just use things you already have. I think these were like under $4 or something, and they have a couple to choose from at Walmart. And I'm sure you can find things like this in other stores as well. Just make sure that you pick the perfect mask. All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this. On your way out, if you haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you as an Ageless Beauty, so hit that subscribe button. The bell is right next to it. That helps to notify you of all the videos that I'm putting up. All right, my friends, that's it. I'm going to let you go. Go out in the world and be lovable. You know I love all of you. Bisous, my friends. Bisous.